Now that I have all of my sides done in my dice and it's saved, I need to create a drawing, and this is one of the first ones that is graded for you to turn in. So I'm going to go ahead and click on drawing. You're going to go ahead and click on base. You're going to search for the dice. It should be in your Z drive, design and modeling folder called dice. You're going to open it. 10:1 looks very big. That's how mine opened. You may need to adjust your scale. Let me look at 5:1. That's a little bit better. Remember, on this dialog box, the only thing that you touch is where to search for it and the scale. Otherwise, you don't touch anything else. We're going to left click 4 times and then right click and create. Remember to start above this invisible line that runs across your page above this box that you're going to put your name in. And we're going to start at the bottom left hand corner, and that will be your front view. So we're going to left click for your front view. We're going to pull your mouse straight up and left click again, straight down and then straight over to the right, and we're going to left click, straight up, left click, and then right click and create. Once we have this done, we are ready to annotate. Annotate is on your main menu. It's the second one over. So you're going to left click on annotate. And we're going to start with your name, period, and what it is that you're grading. So click on text. In the top box, I like to make it a little bit bigger, so I make it as big as I can and bold it. And I'm going to put my name and the period that I'm in. And then I'm going to put what it is that I am doing a drawing of. So again, I change the size to a little bit bigger and I make it bold. And this is my dice. Now I'm ready to do my dimensions. Dimensions is on your tool ribbon, and it's the very left-hand side. And dimensioning on a drawing is a little bit different than dimensioning in the part of Autodesk Inventor. Dimensioning on a drawing is just labeling what the dimension already is. You're not moving anything. You're just telling whoever's reading your drawing how big or how far something is from something else. In your packet is a listing of the dimensions that I will be looking for when I grade it. I will always be looking for 1 height, 1 length, and 1 depth. Your length can always be found on either your front view or your top view. So I'm going to start with length. I'm going to left click on a length side, left click again and OK. Your height can either be found on your front view or your side view. So I'm going to left click, drag out, and left click again and OK. Be sure not to click on the very center. Autodesk doesn't really respond to that. We also need 1 depth. You can find depth along your top view or your side view. I'm going to grab the top view, drag out, and OK. Just a quick reminder not to annotate anything on your isometric view. The next thing on your checklist in your book, it says distance from center hole to edge. So we are going to dimension distance from center of center hole to edge. So I'm going to just drag that out and click. The next one is distance from center hole to other edge. So sometimes it's easier If I go from this outside edge to the center and then drag up. The next one is distance from center of side hole to edge. So let's pick a different one. Let's go one on the top. So here is a side hole. So here's the center of a side hole to an edge. I'm going to drag that out and OK. And the next one says distance from center of side hole to other edge. So here's my other edge and here's my center. And I'm going to drag it out and go OK. Depth of extrusion of holes is the next one that I'm looking for. And so you may have to go in quite a bit closer. But depth, I am actually going to select an edge to an edge. So I'm going to go from one point to another point and then drag out and then click OK. The way that I went in a lot closer, I moved the red wheel in the middle of my mouse. That's if I push towards the computer, it goes smaller. If I pull it back towards me, it brings it in a lot closer. The last dimension that I will be looking for is the diameter of a circle. I will just select one of the circles I haven't used yet. And if you notice, I'm going to put my cursor over a circle. And I get a circle with a line through it. Let's try that again. I'm going to drag down, left click again, and OK. And that is going to be it for all the dimensions that I need on the dice drawing. Be sure to save this. So save as, and call this your dice drawing. When you go to print this, you're going to go to File, Print, and every time you print, what you will need to do is go to Best Fit and OK. Otherwise, it will not fit on the piece of paper.